Oh yeah, it's a bright sun, shiny day. Welcome another day at Mangueros. We've got this 2012 Audi A3. Vehicle's refusing to start. After basically the history is that what we believe is that the belt snapped, the drive belt, and then once it gets shredded, some pieces go into the timing part, and then it skipped the timing. So right now it's refusing to start, and the error code is the correlation with the camshaft. So basically, we're just going to be stripping all this apart, put it by the side so that we can access the timing and make sure it's in check. And if it did skip, obviously the belt would have stretched a little bit, so it might as well replace it. Let me just show you some of the things that we got for this. When you do the timing, you might as well also do the water pump as well there. So we're replacing the water pump and all the pulleys that are within there so that everything is 100. I'll show you what we got and probably provide links as well for that. Yeah, got ourselves a tent there. The only country where I know where we can experience 4 weathers in one day. And that's not important. So we decided, let's just charge the battery. It was run flat. I'll send a link for this one as well. This is a beautiful charger. I charged the battery for a BMW X3 the other day. Wonderful. All right. So since you want to work on this side, the idea is to get all the stuff here out of the way, and then I'll take you one by one. I'm not going to do videos with this. I'm actually just going to be taking pictures, and then you can see. Just to make sure I return everything as it was. This golden one was the upper. This gray one was the lower one there. And then this nut is the one that goes on the mounting. And these little two here are the ones that hold this case here. Alright, we were talking about those 4 seasons. Fucking raining already. So anyway, we got on with what we were doing. And so when I was saying the actual drive belt, which is the one that was here that snapped, can you see all that, those that went in there? Yeah, just yeah, imagine what more is down there. So this is what I would like to believe that the timing is off. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the our crankshaft pulley, then we can finalize on that. All right, you can see there, there's that hole over there. I'm gonna be putting this pin in there. All right, and then at the bottom there's that white groove there. If we take this timing tool here, and let's see, I don't know if you can see, there's a little arrow there. Yep, there's a little arrow. That's where that white part is supposed to go. So let me do it. Something like that. Okay. And we come. Sorry, let me put this silly pin in there. I'll put it in. Alright, it's supposed to be there. Now, I'm gonna have to zoom into the bottom. Alright. Focus it. So, this part of the timing tool is supposed to go into that hole. And as you can see, it is not aligned. So we can safely say the timing between the crankshaft and the camshafts are off by about a tooth. We need one more pin to go in over there. You can see that hole over there. That hole there. Right? Now that hole is supposed to align with, can you see it? Can't. Right, there we can. If you can see that thing at the back there, that there, it's supposed to be aligned with there. So that's for the diesel pump. It's well off, probably by 90 degrees. No way the car was ever going to start. So, yep, we'll start by loosening this bolt here. This is for the tensioner, so that you can remove the belt, and then we'll pull off all these other pulleys. We've got that pulley as well. We've got this pulley as well. We're replacing that. We've got this tensioner, and then this is the water pump. We'll remove that. Just to clear a video to show that today. So that I'm gonna move it back, and it should go into that pin. We've managed now to put this into that hole. That's where it should be for timing. And then a clearer view of this one at the bottom. That white mark is there where we need it to be. Let me see. Focus there. Right. Right. That mark there, that arrow for, and it's gone in. It goes into this hole. Right. Remove the water pump. We're going to put a new one. And then we also need to have loosened these, not remove them, but just loosen them. By the time we tighten everything, we need to make sure it's kind of in the center. Same applies to this side, but I haven't yet loosened here. The shit thing about this is this pin is the perfect size for here, but the timing kit only comes with one pin. So yeah, we're gonna have to find a drill bit of a similar size that we're gonna use for that. Last but not least, grab a bit of brake cleaner, clean up this place so that it's not a mess like this. Remember, we want to make sure that it's bone dry, and that way you can see if there's any leaks happening after you're done with the job. So we've plugged in the new water pump there, and then don't forget to pull out your torque wrench. Set it to 15 Newton meters for those bolts. So we've set it to 15 Newton meters. Is it visible? Mm-hmm. Okay. And look, focus on this one. It's going orange, then green. Can you see? Mm-hmm. And it's even writing the Newton meters there, how much I've applied. Mm-hmm. Right. So replace these pulleys. It's 3 pulleys. I have a feeling that I'll have to put the tensioner last. What I can say is what you need to watch for is this part of the tensioner. We're going to fall into this groove. Now what I want to focus on right now is the torque settings. Okay. Let me have them. Where's the torque settings? Right. So obviously we've done the water pump ones. Those are 15 Newton meters. And the upper idler pulley, this one will be 20 Newton meters. Same as the lower one. This one's a 13 millimeter, both of them. You put them at 20 Newton meters. We've got this one, the bigger pulley. It's 50 Newton meters plus 90 degrees. And then when we do install the tensioner, we only have to tighten it up to 20 Newton meters plus 45 degrees. All right. And then as for these ones, when we do tighten them, that'll be 20 Newton meters plus 45 degrees. And then fuel pump pulleys will be 20 Newton meters only. And we're done. Okay, so yeah, there's our belt. It's running all the way from the bottom. Always double check your shit is in place. So this is still there. Here we use the drill bit. All right. In position. Yeah, you can see that. No need to do that. And at the bottom there, it's in position. So these ones, we leave them loose until after we've put the tension in the belt. Because obviously when we tension it, it's going to pull these back a little bit. And then when it's all in the right position, that's when we'll tighten these up. In terms of tensioning, we get our tool. It's an Allen key basically. Put it in there, swing it clockwise. This must come in between that gap there. And then that's when we can tighten this to 20 Newton meters. So, what do you want to do? Oops. Okay, some more. You want some more? I'll give you some more. A little bit more. Right. Can you show them there? You bring that right in the center over there. Oh goodness. I got to look it over here. And then we tighten up this bolt. Are you focusing the camera on the place? Mm-hmm. And then we can get this bolt up on 20 millimeters. That's okay, you can kill the video now. So as you can see, even this one, we had locked it all the way forward, but now it's got a gap over there, which is good. Not so much of a gap on this side, but no problem. Let's tighten them up now. And then after that, I'm gonna put some paint marks, I'll show you. And we'll hit the crankshaft on 2 complete revolutions, and everything should come back into place. Right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna place some marks. We already know the lower mark. So on this one, we can mark like some. Sorry. We also put a white dot there, a white dot there, and for this one, white dot there, just to make sure that everything falls back into the same place after 2 full revolutions. So just for reference sake, after 1 revolution of the crankshaft, you can see that white item is at the bottom. The crankshaft and pulley, and this pulley here for the water pump, they rotate at the same rate. So they've completed that. And then the camshaft has gone through half of a full revolution. It's at the bottom. So once we do this complete revolution as well, everything should go back into exactly the same spots. So we have done 2 full revolutions. Put back the timing tool in there for the crankshaft, and our pin, our lovely pin, is going in on the camshaft with no matata. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have problem pulling it out anyway. And so is this one over there. So our timing is in check. I shall not be videoing anything else because I think the job is done. By the way, I wasn't really doing this to show people how to break it. It's all standard. The main thing at the end of the day was just to get to the timing and show you how it's done. That's done. And Thank you to my spanner boy here, Munya.
Thank you. Job well done.
Yeah, so I'm putting everything back together and then we'll just show you when the car's running. Right. So, we've put everything together. Only thing is I haven't put back the coolant. For now, we just want to test and make sure the car is starting up. And then we can go on to the next, which is just to ensure that we put the coolant and the bleed. So, please, start the car.
Right now.
It might not start at once because I know that we disconnected so what you're going to do, cycle the key like 5 times, put the key on. We want to pump fuel because obviously it got a bit of an airlock. 5 times you put the dashboard on, then switch off. One? No, like put it on and then leave it for like 20 seconds or 10 seconds. No, like leave it on for 10 seconds, then you switch off and do it again.
Off.
And do it again. As you can see, it's running.